Do you think they have a camera?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people videotape. Well, that's so like some motorcycle. No, you good. So it's beautiful out here. So we're at a battlefield, Spotsylvania battlefield. I didn't read it. Say no motorcycles. Didn't say no cameras, so we're good. It's really pretty out here. So me and my friend Karis, we were talking about the government shutdown, and we were worried about the people who work for the federal government. They're working for free, and not only they're working for free, but we also worry about their families and also like their bills and stuff. And Trump don't care about nobody but himself. And I'm just praying to God that those people, their families, be okay, you know. But I should have read the thingy, but this is a Spotsylvania battlefield. I don't know what war this was, but it was back in the 1700s.
Should be like civil.
Is it a civil war?
Maybe.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
But it's nothing but land out here. It's so beautiful. I told my friend Karis, I said it probably spooky out here at night with all the spirits, with all the wars that have been happening in Virginia, because there's so many of them that did happen here. But yeah, so I'm hoping, because the reason why there's a government shutdown is because dumbnut Trump wants to have, I heard somebody car. So he wants to have that stupid wall to build, and the financial government people warn him that it will cost a lot of money and it will bring the country in a depression. But you know, he don't care. Because he came to a life, like a rich life. He gets whatever he wants. If he doesn't get it, he's gonna make people suffer. So he's making the whole entire United States suffer. These are the names of all the soldiers that passed away on this war. You hear something? The hell is that noise?
I hope it's birds.
I hope it's a bird too.
If it's not birds, I'm running.
The hell? Look like his eyes are following you.
Creepy.
15. I hope it's a bird. New Jersey. Look, if something come out of the damn woods, you better run fast. Well, you run anyway, so we both gonna be booking.
Oh, a human.
You see one?
Human.
Oh, okay. Girl, I'm about to take off. I was about to run. I was like, what? I was about to take off. It's very beautiful out here. It's kind of sad because with all the wars in Virginia, the land is so beautiful out here. It's very beautiful. Shoot, they sound like an animal. That's why I was like, what is that? Because I was about to take off running. But
riches. I go to Virginia.
Yee. But Virginia is a beautiful state, and it has so much history. It has a lot of cool people who invented a lot of stuff in Virginia. Not only they invented a lot of stuff in Virginia, but they also fought a lot of wars. The British and all that other stuff. There was a lot of people died too. Most of them were young men who were like 15, 12 years old. Some were in their 20s that passed away.
Hey.
Hello. And it was a bloody wars. They had the Indian. They had the Indian War. Of course, you know about the British, the independence. There are so many. Probably the most famous one people know about Virginia is the Civil War. And the reason why that one is so famous is because of slavery. The war really began two reasons. One was because the South wanted to be a country by themselves. And the North didn't want that. They want to be United States, not separated two countries. And the second thing was slavery. How they were treating the African American people, used them as products and stuff like that. So in United States, it was all about freedom. It was all about bills and constitutions and stuff like that. It was so much in Virginia. Like, I'm gonna try to go almost the whole entire state of Virginia, which is probably gonna take me maybe 5 months because Virginia is a huge state, and there's just so there's so much history. And this is a Spotsylvania battlefield. I don't know what this war is about, but that's why I'm going up close to the little pamphlets that they got so you can read it. But I like new histories and stuff like that. What does it say? Help to preserve earthworks. Please stay off. Okay. I guess not walk on the grass. Me too. So they only do that because because they might find something. Like in Manassas battlefield, like, believe it or not, people actually go out there at night and they will actually dig in the ground.
Really?
Yeah, and try to find artifacts and stuff from the 19th century, 18th century, 17th century, so on. So if you find that, people who are collectors or anything, they can sell them, and it's worth a lot of money if you find different artifacts and stuff. And if you can imagine yourself back in the 1700s or 1600s or 1800s, imagine this loud cannon pulling a ball and then go shoot out. The cannon will rock. And imagine soldiers coming out and try to kill you. Imagine all the bullets. Ain't it? Imagine all the bullets are coming. I'm glad I was born Not in those centuries. Because women didn't have a lot of rights back then and all kinds of stuff.
It's just rough. Whew.
Yeah, back in no time it was. I definitely one era period I'd rather not live was the medieval time. Those people were crazy as hell. They were always superstitious about stuff. But my goodness. Oh yeah, you don't want to step on the mud. But I'm hoping they impeach Trump. I really do. Because he get on my damn nerves. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care. And you know, it's funny because I was listening to my coworkers today at work. And you know the Russian investigation. The Russians invaded our presidential election. And I kind of sit here and laugh at them because they're like, oh, we better not go to war with Russia because Russia's a badass country. They can kill us and they can nuke us. And I sit here and told myself, I'm like, they do realize the United States got nuclear bombs too. They do realize we got nuclear weapons too. And knowing that a lot of conspiracy theory people, they have probably invented all kinds of weird ass weapons and stuff. So it kind of cracks me up when I hear them saying, oh no, Russia is a badass country. Oh, they're going to kill us. And if we interfere with them, because they were saying history, Russia were brutal in the war. I'm like, this is 2019. We live in a technology world.
Right.
You can hack cyber war somebody. You can do poison with somebody. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff. You don't necessarily need a whole bunch of military just to start something to get your point across. You okay?
Yeah.
So it kind of kills me when I hear them say, oh my God, the Russian people, the Russian military is just scary. I'll tell you what is scary. Living in your own country is scary because before any other country can take another country out, a country could take a country by itself out. So I'm like, you can think that Russian military is badass, but let me put you this. USA, they got some crazy weapons. Huh? Oh, you gotta use the restroom. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.